gonna try to finish this warp room. I have to cut out a lot of silence because, goodness gracious, was there a lot that gave me trouble. Yeah, there's no crystal for that. So, of course, orange asphalt. And, of course, this level just was the worst. Like, every time I approach this level in, like, whenever I'm replaying Crash Bandicoot 3, actually, I don't think I can get the box gem because of that arrangement of boxes. Like, I jumped over one. Like, any revisit of Crash 3, it's literally this level that gives me trouble because of 2 ramps. Like, because the game could literally just land me on the ramp and completely miss the box. And it's happened to me multiple times on record. Like, you know that one thing that could happen in Grand Metropolis and Sonic Heroes where you're going through that corkscrew, and then you're just the character you're playing as just straight up misses the spring and you just fall to your death? That is one of those things that could happen. Like, yeah, I don't think I'm getting those boxes. I don't think I can actually get the box gem in this particular build because of how the boxes are placed. You're not supposed to drive on that. They're floating in midair. Yeah, what the heck? I want to say one of the Pogo levels in one of the Pogo minigame stages is based on this level. Problem is that it's too late for me to get the crystals, so yeah, like there was no way I was gonna get the box gem through that, so well, I guess I'll see you with when I get the crystal. Ugh. I am so sick of this theme. I really am. Oh. Oh. Oh, gosh. That never happens in the final. What? What happened? At the very least, I can just supercut the highlights to this, so, yeah. It's just every day I'm discovering a new glitch or oversight that's not supposed to happen. And it just leaves me flabbergasted at the result. And because of that result, it makes for something memorable for the recording and such. And at the very least, I can take that with me. I do want to say, like, depending on what part is going to be the final part, thank you for all your patience, honestly. I know I took a very long time to get to this. There was a lot of reasons why, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably explain it in the blooper reel and such. That I can tell you now that the blooper reel card is still being worked on at this current point in time. But I will say that it is being done. I do have some things to work on now because I actually have the cards for it. And I might work on another project before editing this one, because quite literally it's been in the back burner since October, as it was meant to be a November Let's Play. But of course, shit happens. Shit happens. Life's no fun. And it's going to be a very short Let's Play to edit, fortunately. So, like, I don't think it will take that long for me to edit, if I'm lucky. And, like, I just finally finished recording some of the preliminary stuff with it. But yeah, there you go. Crystal Get. On to the next stage. So, of course, now with orange asphalt in our pockets. Crash Kebab. Oh, that's what was that's what Flaming Passion was originally called? Okay, seriously. Why aren't my Wumpa Bazooka shots working? The Wumpa Bazooka must have been a real nightmare to get right, wasn't it? I really hope there wasn't a death route on this level. But, of course, this was another level that was just not fun for me to time trial on. I think all the Arabian levels were probably the worst to time trial, simply because of how much, they expect you to do platforming peril. Ugh. Because it's just of all the tricks I had to do, like such as being able to make sure that, like, I can vault over this, I vault over the fire, crash, there we go. Just all of that. Like, all that vaulting and such. And I think that crystal placement is much different. I think in the final the crystal isn't there. I think it's somewhere else. I want to say it's in a later checkpoint. So, yeah. Ugh. Me forgetting not to spin the scimitar swingers. I will say that the scimitar swingers do have a high quality render, thanks to that press kit being found. I don't even think you can do that one thing I did in the final. Oh, it does have a death route. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna streamline my process with save states. Ugh. Insult to injury. You can actually take care of these arson scientists and well, okay, you can take care of them in the final, but not in the prototype. Ugh. Because the Fruit Bazooka must have been really buggy. Ugh. The hitbox for the flames is, really deceptively large. Oh. Okay, I think I noticed something, immediately wrong with this. At least we get to see what their animations look like. To the scientists, or enemies here, they're actually facing the wrong way. They're not supposed to face that way. So it's only 2 of the 4 that work. Ugh, they must have caught that. Ugh. Ooh. Good job, me. Ugh, I really hate fighting those guys. Yeah, even if you were to spin them away, their little things still activate. Ugh. At this point, I'm just... Oh. Well, I guess I used this for nothing. I guess the pathway didn't exist yet. This place is a lot more open in the prototype. I just realized that. Come on, Crash. There we go. Also, I think that flying carpet is like stationary completely. Good job, me. You just missed the platform completely. Yeah. Like, you had the perfect angle and then you just jump all the way over it. I want to say a few of the buildings are different here. I think this building might be incomplete here or something. I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, wait. This bonus stage was not even worked on yet. It was just a placeholder. Like it. Okay then. And then Crash goes right through a building. Well, at the very least, you can get my live reactions and such. Ugh. Really only 3 boxes left. Ugh. Had to be quick on that because that was a very nasty place for a box. Also, I think that particular building isn't rendered correctly. But yeah, that was Crash Kebab. And I think like after this, I'll just take a bit of a break before getting to the like, yeah, you can't get the green gem here. I'm basically going to use the unlock all things so that way I can just basically get the remaining gems that I couldn't get. Anyways, it's just this and bug lights. So of course, let's do Mad Bombers. Let's see how much it changed from the July prototype. Well, now now it actually has a full set of ships. Now it has 12 boxes, unlike the July prototype where it was just the one ship that you could just destroy, and it was supposed to actually fire at you in the prototype. But it says it has 12 boxes, but I don't see a single one. Oh. Were you supposed to get boxes from the bombers and such? Huh. I guess this stage is still rather different and such because aside from the drastically different track that begins with a loud boing, like the stage is starting to resemble its final layout, but I don't see any balloons to pop. The stage was not exactly fun to do time trials on, simply because of the fact that you don't have a aiming reticle, and because the lack of aiming reticle, like, wait, I just realized that plane did not drop. Oh, there's the okay, what's with all the crates in this stage? Because, like, I'm not seeing any balloons until I shoot one of these down. The other issue is that they didn't have health pickups in these stages initially. Oh, speak of the devil, health pickups. I think they added health pickups to, okay, so I think oh, the health pickups don't even... Huh. I am getting more confused by this stage because I don't think I got the box for that stage either. Like, I didn't get any health. Like, I think they didn't even program the health, the health regen for that. Ugh. like, you actually have to destroy these things for their boxes. And I believe the reason why they probably changed this is because if you tried to destroy the last one, like because the crystal is automatically rewarded to you. Plus, I don't think you'd be able to get a full set of 12 from five planes. Yeah, I don't think there's like enough boxes in this level. Like, I think some boxes are missing. This is going to be a nightmare to edit, but at the very least, I'm getting it done. So, of course, let's finish this stage with Bug Light. I want to say Bug Light also has an unfinished bonus stage. And it also has weird rendering. Like, oops. Good job, me. It also has weird rendering and such. Does it have more bottomless pits in the final? Because I will say, Bug Light is something I don't tend to appreciate often enough simply because of how more expansive its environments are. You're seeing more of Egyptian, ruins and all that. And, I'm already seeing some light weirdness with this. Also, there's a little... But, yeah. I feel like they probably wanted to try making darkness levels a staple in the series, but they just struggled to. Hence why there's probably only one darkness level in Crash 3. Just have to wait for these ones to crush. There's actually 3 here instead. So yeah, I will probably fill any dead air with unused tracks that weren't in the final. And I think he just broke a box. Ugh. I think the multi-gem path... Actually, yeah, I don't think the multi-gem pathway is here. And this is actually the first invincibility we had in a long time. Is there no multi-gem pathway yet? Actually, now that I think about it, I want to say that it was it wasn't even finished yet at the... Okay, let's get that done right. Ugh. I think that, bottomless pit right there is a little bit larger in the final. Ugh. Good job, me. No joke. Doing that invincibility area is just the most satisfying. Also, that bonus platform is a lot lower. Oh, I think the reason why that one bonus... why did it disappear on me? Yeah, what the heck? Oh. Okay, so I think I know why I wouldn't have been able to get all the bonus, all the crates in that stage. It's likely because that particular... it's likely because there were 2 1-up boxes way below a death plane. And if I try to get this, it just turns out the lights. Ugh. Is it even possible to do that bonus stage in the dark? Like, I know the death route does not exist yet, but blah. Like, a lot of the platforms that would exist are non-existent. Oof. And I think the gem pathway just only has a single iron crates in it. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I can do that bonus... Ugh. I don't think I can do that bonus stage just yet. And I don't know why some parts of this area are red. Like, I can tell that this is easily the most unfinished part of this stage and such. But, ugh. Yeah. I am just completely broken by all this. Like, even if I did break all this, the bonus stage, crates, I wouldn't have been able to get because of the darkness. This is probably going to be a while to like, cut down and such. But, now I actually have the crash dash. We don't even get the Cortex button. But, up, up, down, down, left, right, circle. Selecting get all. Yep. There's no Cortex button. I selected get all, and there's still no Cortex button, so... But at the very least, we can see this platform, but we'll worry about that next time. So, for a bit of science, we're going to try to load a later prototype, in a older prototype's, build. By that I mean loading a save state from an August prototype in a stage that does not exist in the July prototype. So, if I remember correctly, we press F1 to load this, and let's see, 24 silver. It seems to work correctly. Let's try going back to the warp room. All the buttons are there. I could have sworn this was I could have sworn this was the July prototype. What happens if we quit? Yeah, it says Alpha Demonstration Disc. Of course, I wanted an excuse to show off the loading the title screen snafus where you can just interrupt its animation. But, like, does it just not work? Or did I get the wrong prototype? Let me stop the emulation real quick. Yes, this was the result I got from loading this save file and such. And if I were to go to certain levels, they don't exist. Not even Cortex exists. But, if I were to load this level, then I'm in the August prototype. And then I'm suddenly here. And now because I loaded the save state from the August prototype, I'm loading, well, levels that didn't exist in the August prototype. Oh, whatever, this is just a makeshift intro. We're gonna see how far this rabbit hole goes by saying, we're finally almost done. Oh, I am so ready to be done with this. Oh, someday I'll talk about what it was like not being able to record this, but yeah. Now we're gonna show off the, this room and such. And I'm also going to be showing off what little difference there is with the next August prototype. Welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Warped, the prototype episodes and then some. Quite literally, I'm glad to be done with hearing this theme over and over. But yeah, this was the original Ski Crazed. It was not that one level you see in the final. This was originally meant to be called Lost Treasure or something. And I am not used to jet ski riding after a long time. So yeah, this is Hot Cocoa. And I believe there was a patch made, actually now thinking about it, this was probably this was probably the original location of Hot Cocoa. This was probably where, like, the name Ski Craze was, was to a different level, which also took place at sunset. And I will say, I want to thank Dr. Can I please get those boxes without dying? Oof. Let me just adjust my controller. Anyway. Oof. Anyway, I want to thank Dr. Antonio for basically putting these all together. And I am pressing R1 thinking it's going to reset the camera. I'm not playing Ratchet 2. Ugh. But I can do better than this, I swear. I'm gonna get a mask for this, and rightfully so. But I'm just ready to be done with this. I've been saying to myself, I need to get this done. Like, full and foremost, I mean. And then I just need to start editing, because the only thing after that I need to record is just preliminary stuff for the outtake reel, because guess what? The title card for that just got finished. Oh! Just like my Coco Marine. I just can't catch a break, can I? I just haven't been able to catch a freaking break because it just feels like I'm always pulled into something else. And to show how much the world has gone upside down, I caved. I started playing Fortnite. Yes, me play Fortnite. A game I initially dismissed as this brain rot. Hey. And, like, to date the video, when this is being recorded, the Star Wars season has started. And I initially didn't like Star Wars. Aside from memes and such, and the Clone Wars shorts and such. Well, let's just say a 2024 trip to California can like change a few things about your life. Because I will say that watching the original, like the first six just like in a living room with friends. Not only did it felt amazing, it felt cozy and almost nostalgic even. And surprisingly enough, I didn't really get to talk much about my California trip, like, until now and such. You'd think I would have done that during the Kirby's Dream Land 2 Let's Play, and that was also a bit of a kettle of fish to get finally done, because I was just missing the the title cards and all that. Ugh. I really hate the ramps here. Like, seriously. Just... Really? I thread the needle, but I don't hit the detonator. And this level already takes me a freaking while, simply because of how... Ugh. There we go. Maybe when I'm showing off the time trial, I might as well show off the, how time trial acts differently in the next, in the prototype I chose not to show. Coco? Okay. I thought the box disappeared, even though I didn't hit it. Ugh. Hey, I really don't like this level. That arrow was removed from this level in the final. If you were to play Ski Craze, nowadays, it's an entirely different level, because this level was originally where Ski Craze was. Coco. This is why I don't like these levels, especially with time trials, because you could very well miss a box simply because Coco decides to jump over it because of the waves. I guess I'm not done ragging about my time trial strats. That's what this game does to you. That's what a game that wants you to collect collectibles by just beating it faster, or shooting down blimps faster, or biplanes, or jet skiing faster. Ugh. This is just me complaining because I've heard that prototype demo song for so darn long because of how much I was just stuck trying to record it. That shark doesn't move. What's that shark doing there? I think that shark's supposed to move in the final, but here it is, just completely stationary. Hoy. I guess this level wasn't finished. There was also another key difference you saw, like with the bomb dead end thing being not so comfortable to get out of. I mean, I wouldn't mind this arrow if it were a case of this arrow is to guide you to any nearby crates. But here it is, guiding you somewhere that isn't the portal. Just nonchalantly. Now thinking about it, I think all the sharks here are stationary. I don't think any of them have like any set pathing. Oy. I still don't like going through this level because of how much you're just constantly just in a non-linear level trying to find where the heck those last boxes were. I'm just trying to do a bit of a sweep to make sure that I got everything. Like, there's probably going to be enough videos in the Prototype Saga that's going to be as long as the original Let's Play itself, now thinking about it. I'm going to try to edit everything down to, like, 30 minutes apart. Like, I want to make sure everything's, like, 30 minutes apart and such. Because because it's just, you know, it's just what I want to do. Is there like 5 boxes missing? Or did I just miss a few boxes somewhere? I was so close to hitting that box. Oh, there's a box. Oh gosh, thank you. It's one. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, okay, now I'm down to 1 box. Now, where on earth could that box be? I'm likely going to cut to finding that box. So, I'm going to be right back. Oh, there it is. There we are. There's that box. Now we can go home. Okay. That's 70 out of 70. Let's bypass this shark right here. I can never do the, like, nitro jump that makes this stage get cleared in, like, 4 seconds. Yep, there's the gem. This level. Yeah, you can clearly tell that it was shoved to being hot cocoa and such. And of course, Crash. I want to say the pathing wasn't met, or it's because I'm loading the newer prototype on an older prototype. So you'll probably see this by the time I show a little snippet of the 26th prototype, but the platform is different. You might as well show what Hang 'em High even looked like. Now, there is a patch that Antonio made that re-adds the gems so that way you can collect them. But for some reason, as you saw right there, the Hang 'em High portal leads back to just the normal pathway. There is no Death Route portal existing for this. And it leads you back here, should you clear it. So, that was a weird little issue and such. I'm not going to have fun editing all these, but it will be done. It has to be done. I need to get it done. Probably going to spend a few days getting it done. But Area 51? Well, let's hop into it. I'm likely going to edit the Astro's Playroom Let's Play first before doing this. But let's talk about this level. This level is rather different than the final, and let's just say it's so nice to finally play this on a screen that's bright enough. Because if you've ever played with S-Video, it doesn't take kindly to dark areas. Like, some areas need some extra visibility. You can even tell that there are texture differences with the road. And I do notice one very distinct lacking feature: the lack of opponents. I think we just saw one right there, and there was a box that was right there. Yep. The opponents here. Ah, gosh. That's one thing I don't miss about this level. The opponents are untextured. Like, I want to say that's the only one because they were testing out the pathing, and likely testing out the model. Like, oh gosh, just coming into contact with an untextured, like, UFO is kind of scary. It's like you're seeing something you're not meant to see, and it's just making you wonder, should you fear for your life? And the cop car scared me. I'm not sure if I can even get the box gem in this level. Like, like, I've already missed quite a few, and I already pressed the little cheat, did the little cheat to get everything, so just take whatever I say with a grain of salt. I just know that something is coming up. Oh gosh, that silhouette kind of scared me for a moment. Something is coming up. I think we're about to see it. The major difference with this level, where the heck is it? Oh, it's right here. Yeah! You were originally meant to jump over a bunch of untextured cars. I'm pretty sure they would have been textured, but, yeah. The low visibility combined with the fact that you were almost seeing certain things, like the silhouettes, kind of scared me. Man, it's just seeing the silhouette of something and you're worried about seeing what it's going to look like. I know. Okay, I've played. Okay, so alright, Future Frenzy. I think that's the gem pathway, but I want to say that this particular pathway doesn't exist in this prototype. I mean, I can always double check off screen. Yep. It doesn't exist. So, of course, let's move on to the last level. Rings of Power. And here it is. Rings of Power. Yep, here's Rings of Power, complete with its beta music. And it seems guess who isn't used to plane racing? At least this kind of plane racing. But before I bring up a race type that I'm not used to, can someone ask me why is it that shoot, just get up there, Crash. Why is it that fish shadow silhouettes are scary? Like, what is it about them that are scary? Like, I've played Animal Crossing New Horizons, like, almost daily for almost 2 years. And it's always with the large fish shadows or something. Like, why do they look so scary when you see just a giant shadow of a fish? You're just worried about fishing it up and such. And that's not the only thing that that I just found scary. Ah, dang it. Like, you know the Manta Storm mission from Super Mario Sunshine? The freaking, like, the Manta shadow that's never explained? And I don't know where in The Shining it comes up, movie or book, and I've never really read books and such. And it's just that Manta Storm... Oh, I think that's to tell you didn't get the crystal. Like, why is that Manta Storm mission so scary? Is it just because of the fact that you have this silhouette manta just coming out of nowhere? It's never really explained why it exists outside of the fact that it's a Shining reference. It's just like, it's just an untextured manta that just makes these unholy noises when you squirt at it. And it splits off and such, but it's just like, just seeing just the silhouette of the manta, it's just, why does it look so scary? Like, what is it about that just feels unsettling? Like, I'm not normally afraid of, like, shadows or something. Ugh. Damn it. Oh yeah, I think that sound plays if you try to... Yeah. Like, why is that aspect about it so scary? I guess me not playing this game for a while will just... I'm gonna lose a lot of lives trying to get first place, so I'm going to cut to when I actually get this. Also, I just noticed the sound effect for the, This is the only way for me to restart the level. Ugh, gosh. I'm never used to this. Like, the only reason why I'd be spinning is simply because I'm going for a time trial and such. But I apologize if I'm not playing it like I usually do. Quite literally, I needed to get this done for quite some time now. There's a part of me that wishes I would have gotten it done sooner. And there we go, it's done. I think Crash went through one of the rings, and that's why it made that sound. Also, I think that gem was untextured for a moment. But yeah, I think that's about it for this prototype, so, how about we load another, shall we? If you want to donate, it's just a click at the If you want to donate, there are a couple links in the description below, and any amount helps. You can have your name read in a future Let's Play. Just let me know how it's pronounced. And if you want to follow this series and any others like it, it's just a click of the subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be on your way. But you don't have to if you don't want to. The thought is appreciated. I hope you're taking really good care of yourself, and I shall now bid you adieu.